Good morning, everyone. It's the start of day 4 here being in Alaska, and today we're still in Juneau, but it's our last day here in Juneau. So we're gonna enjoy every moment of today, and yeah, because after this we're leaving to a completely new city, and but today we're just gonna be staying here for one last day in Juneau and enjoying every little part of it. All the eagles and connected roads here. But yeah, today we're going to be doing something more or less the same. But yeah, I'll confirm you guys what exactly we're doing after we reach the location we're going to today. So we have to get in another cab and drive to another location today. So yeah, let's not waste any time and get straight into the cab. Alright guys, we made it to the place, and it's just the same place we were yesterday, but today, I'll tell you guys, we're going on a whale watching tour, and we're going to see like another glacier today, so we're just going to be boarding in a couple minutes, so let's get ready to get on the boat. It was time for us to start making our way to the dock where we would board the whale watching boat. The drive only took around 15 minutes, so it was overall pretty short. Then we soon boarded our boat.
Are you excited to see some whales? I'm super excited. I know we watched quite a bit yesterday, but that was not a whale excursion. But today it's going to be a whale excursion. I'm super excited.
I'm also excited.
Hopefully we get to see they are flipping above from the sea and then coming out of the water. Let's see.
Are you excited? Soon we took off, and the boat crew were giving us instructions about how to watch whales. it only took us around 15 minutes to get the first sightings of a whale. But we also got so lucky that we were actually able to see orcas. And even the people on the boat were saying that we got super lucky because orcas rarely ever come to this part of the sea. Since the boat ride was pretty short, it was time to start making our way back to the harbor when we were finished watching the whales and the orcas. guys, we got off our whale watching boat tour. Now we're walking up this, we got out of the boat and we're walking up this boardwalk. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go see another glacier in this like bus ride. Yeah, the biggest glacier in China. Let's head to the bus and go explore this Mandalin Glacier. Let's go. Then we got back on the bus that brought us to the harbor to go to the special Mendenhall Glacier. Alright guys, we just made it to the Mendenhall Glacier. As you guys can see, it's in the background. That's the Mendenhall Glacier. And now we're going to be trying to go on like a trail on the Mendenhall Glacier. So let's see what trail we go on, and let's get some really good views of the Mendenhall Glacier, because this place is unreal. Like, you have the Mendenhall Glacier in the background, and it's just over a lake. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like this place was AI generated. That's how unreal it looks. Alright guys, let's continue getting some better views of the Mendenhall Glacier. Let's go. This is the Mendenhall Glacier. It's a 13-mile long river of ice located just 12 miles from downtown Juneau. It's one of North America's most accessible glaciers for the public. It falls within the Tongass National Forest, and this shrinking giant has retreated nearly 2 miles since 1929 due to climate change. The ice glows with a vibrant, mystical blue color because its extreme density absorbs all colors of the light spectrum except for blue. And as you can see, this is shown beautifully on camera. And we also went on a flat 20-minute hike down to the Nugget Falls that puts you right next to a 377-foot waterfall, as you guys will see in a couple minutes or so. This glacier was definitely one of the most stunning and beautiful things I've ever seen in my entire life. Just look at it. The perfect blue. That was the first viewpoint, and now we're walking again to check out maybe some other places where we can see the glacier. And it's kind of cold out here, but other than that, I mean, it's not even that cold, but you can see is the Mendenhall Glacier. I've never seen anything like this, if I'm being like completely honest. Even on the last couple glaciers we've seen, none of them have been like this. Like, we got so close to this one. Like yesterday we were on the ice, but this glacier, it's just sitting right above water. And you can see how it just kind of like cascades down those hills into the little lake that's sitting under it, that little channel that's sitting right under it. I find it so cool that so many like animals can just like go so close to the glacier. Like there's so many little birds and seagulls that are just like sitting on chunks of the glacier and getting so close to like the waterfalls. So this is an amazing place. Juneau has some of the best glaciers ever, but the journey's not over yet. It's only day 4, even though it is our last day in Juneau. There's definitely a bunch of more exciting scenic views to come. So let's keep walking around this trail, and hopefully we'll get a couple more extremely good views of the Mendenhall Glacier. Let's go. We were now making our way to the Nugget Falls. We already made it a quarter of the way there to the falls. Let's keep going. Guys, we made it to the falls. I know you can hear it. So I'll just show it to you guys. Look how big this is. This is massive. Hold up. Look at this. This is the Nugget Falls, which is a spectacular 377-foot waterfall that drops directly into the Mendenhall Lake, right next to the Mendenhall Glacier actually. The waterfall is fed by the Nugget Glacier hidden above the mountain crest, sending thousands of gallons of roaring glacial runoff crashing onto a massive gravel sandbar. As you can see here, we got extremely close to the waterfall, and we could even feel some light sprays of the water falling onto ourselves. Alright guys, we went away from the waterfall. Now we're making our way all the way back. And now we're thinking that we might take like a stop for lunch.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're all hungry. So we're gonna get back to the main like entrance area. Maybe take a cab and get some lunch going because we have a flight today in the evening headed to a new city and you guys will just have to stay tuned in order to see what city we're going to, because so far we've been to Gustavus and we've been to and now we're in Juneau, but today we're leaving Juneau, so the new city is coming up soon. Alright guys, we made it back to the entrance. As you guys can see, this is where we started. Yeah, my feet hurt. That was a long walk. But yeah. Now we're gonna go grab lunch, get in the cab, go grab lunch. So yeah, I'm pretty hungry. And then after that, we'll head to the airport and head to the Mystery City, which I'm not revealing yet. I'll reveal it to you in the airport. Okay. Let's go get in the cab and grab lunch. Over the next couple of days, we ate lunch and dinner from McDonald's every single time. I know it's funny, but the McDonald's here were actually pretty good. After eating our lunch, it was time to get back in the cab and head back to our hotel, where we would regain our luggage and then head straight to the airport to go to the Mystery City. Just made it back to our hotel, and now we're going to be making way to the airport because we have to take a flight and head to a different city here in Alaska. So yeah, we're getting all our luggage packed up before we head to the airport, the Juneau airport, and yeah, we're going to get in another cab and head to the Juneau airport. So let's go. The trip to the airport only took 5 minutes, so it was extremely quick. Okay guys, we made it to our terminal, and now we're just gonna be waiting for like a long time to board our flight. So we're in our terminal now, gate 4, the same place we were just a couple days ago. But yeah, so nothing much to do now, so I'll just talk to you guys when we I have to reveal what city we're going to now. Basically, now we're going to the famous city, Anchorage of Alaska. So, you guys might have guessed it, but yeah, I'll confirm we are going to Anchorage next. So today we'll arrive in Anchorage at like 9 p.m. So yeah, there's nothing much to do now, so I'll just wait for the flight. So I'll see you guys again when we start boarding the flight, and I'll see you guys on the flight. So I'll see you guys there. Let's go.
If you guys look closely, you'll be able to see some extremely beautiful snowy mountains that are extremely large actually. When I was looking down from the plane, they were like extremely big, and I was so shocked at the size of them.
Guys, we made it to the Anchorage airport. Always heard about Anchorage. Always heard about Anchorage. And we're finally in the city. As you can see, back behind me is the Anchorage. It's Anchorage City. But yeah, now we landed in Anchorage. We'll get our baggage, and then we'll exit out the airport, find a cab probably, and then head to our hotel. It's an Airbnb today, and yeah, we'll check our hotel out, and then eat dinner, and then call it for day 4. That'll be it for day 4 after that. So yeah, let's not waste any time and head to our hotel. First we need to go get our baggage. Let's go. Alright guys, we made it to our hotel, Airbnb, and yeah, so it's pretty good Airbnb, and yeah, so we're in unit 2, we're the room right downstairs over here, So yeah, this is actually a pretty good room. So as you guys can see, when you first walk in, you get this extremely nice couch over here in front of a TV. And then you get this little rack along with the AC over here. As you guys can see. And then you have this dining table over here. Walking a little bit this way, the shoe rack over here. And that gives it. And then you also have this like kitchen space over here. With the refrigerator. And let's keep walking down. See what we have here. Yeah. Nice little bathroom in here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Bathtub as well. We have, and then keep moving forward, we have, oh wow, we have 2 bedrooms. We have 2 bedrooms here. So we have this first bedroom. It's not much. We have this first bedroom here. It's good size. It's really good. We have this mirror closet on it over here. Pretty good. We got like the laundry basket. Let's go check out the second bedroom. Same size bed, but this one has like a office workroom sort of thing. And look at it. It has a mat over here. Even there's this like, I think this is a light. I need to figure out how to turn this on. But we'll do that later. But yeah, this table if you need to do some work on stuff or something. You have another one of those mirror closets. Coming in with a fan. That's wild. This place is beautiful. It's extremely good. We were staying here for like 3 nights, so this will be extremely good. So yeah, I'm just gonna go take a shower and get fresh real quick, and then I'll say the final words of day 4. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, I just took a shower and yeah, we're in a new city, completely new city. So like, just to recap, we've been to Gustavo, Juneau, and now the third city we are in now is Anchorage, which is one of the most populated cities here in Alaska. But yeah, overall, we just made it to Anchorage and we checked out our Airbnb, which is extremely nice, as I gave you a room tour before. But yeah, another recap of the day. We went out whale watching. These days have been pretty long, but haven't been pretty long. But first thing we did was we went out whale watching to find some whales. Although we went to look out for the wildlife didn't come out to look for us that much, so the whales weren't popping up too much, but at least we did get to see something new. We got to see orcas today. We've never seen them before, which is completely wild. We got super lucky that the people on the boat were saying that we got super lucky because the orcas were not in the tour, not even close. So yeah, and then after that we finished our world tour. Then we went out on this trail to check out this glacier. We went out on a trail to check out the Mendenhall Glacier, and yeah, the sights were beautiful. They were stunning. And then it was like so beautiful, like the exact spot we were in, right in front of the Nugget Falls. And it was sensational. It was sensational. It was amazing. And then after that we went and got lunch, and then that was pretty much it. We went to the airport again, waited some time to board our flight again, and then yeah, took a flight to Anchorage, and then we saw all the places of the Mendenhall Glacier, the Nugget Falls while we were taking off from the flight. But yeah, that's pretty much a basic recap of day 4 of being here in Alaska. Now we're in Anchorage, so yeah, pretty happy that we're here in one of the most renowned cities ever, but also kind of sad because we're already like 40% done with our trip. But make sure you guys stay tuned because you haven't seen us do anything special in Anchorage yet. So stay tuned to see what exactly you do in Anchorage, because I'm promising you it's going to be a whole lot different than what we've been doing so far. Alright, that's it for day 4. Make sure to keep watching until the end of this episode. See you guys. See you on day 5. Good morning, everyone. You saw we got up in our car ride because today we're doing something completely different.
Today, we were doing something absolutely incredible. We were going on an extremely scenic train ride that would take us all the way to the city of Seward, where we would then get on a cruise to explore everything Seward has to offer. But first, let's continue on this train. This train that heads to Seward is a spectacular 114-mile route operated by the Alaska Railroad that links Anchorage directly to the Resurrection Bay. Within being 20 minutes of being seated in the train, they already called us up to have breakfast, as it was only 7 in the morning at the time. While eating breakfast, we got to meet with an extremely wonderfully nice person named Kyrie. She was extremely nice and fun to talk to. Then it was time to head back to our seats and enjoy the rest of this amazing train ride. Ranked among the top train rides in North America, it hugs the dramatic coastline of the Turnagain Arm, where you can spot some beluga whales and Dall sheep before veering deep into a roadless wilderness. We even got sights on an incredibly massive glacier on the way. To see it, you'll need to look behind the trees. This stretch cuts through the Kenai Mountains, which offers passengers exclusive views of rushing waterfalls like this, and deep gorges and massive glaciers like the Bartlett, which we just saw before. And these glaciers cannot be seen from the regular highway. But then we saw something you would never expect. We got to see our first black bear in the wilderness. Look at that. Isn't it cute? Just hugging the tree. Aww. cruise was around 6.5 to 7 hours long, so we were stuck in the train for pretty long, but it really paid off with those excellent views that we got to see. This is the cascading Spencer Glacier. But then finally, we arrived at SeaWorld.
Alright guys, we got off the train, and now we're here in SeaWorld. And now, that was a long train ride. We got to see some beautiful scenery. Now we're going to be waiting like a little bit over an hour to board another cruise we're going on. But it's a bit different because this time we're not in Juneau or Kostaiva. We're in Anchorage, one of the most populated cities here in Alaska. So it might feel a bit different because the whales might be different types of whales here. I don't know. So yeah, now we're just gonna board and sometime we're gonna board our cruise. So I'll talk to you guys right when we get on the cruise again. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we got our tickets, and now we're gonna start boarding our cruise. Let's go. Excited to explore Seward here in this cruise? Yes, I am. Let's see what we do. I can see a lot of binoculars on the board, so I'm hoping to see some wildlife. Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
But within the first 15 minutes, we were already able to see our first sights on wildlife, and it was a whale. And then we arrived at a spot where there were so many kittiwakes flying around. And if you don't know, a kittiwake is native to Alaska, and they make a sound that sort of sounds like kittiwake, kittiwake, which is why some people call them kittiwakes. And as you can see, they're all bunched up together in this area, but they're all flying around and trying to escape from the juvenile bald eagle, which you guys will see in a couple minutes. This is the juvenile bald eagle. He looks ferocious, doesn't he? While we were out there on the sea, I just couldn't help but give in to the peaceful sounds that the ocean was making. It was so calming. I find it funny how the color of the ocean changes from light blue to dark blue to turquoise in the matter of like 10 to 15 minutes. Whales are extremely common here in Alaska, so we even got to see them bunched up in a pod. There were at least 45 whales here. But soon it was time to start making our way back to the harbor and get out of the ship.
guys, we finished the cruise and we got out of it, and we saw so much more wildlife today, and it was just really fun to just watch all the little critters out there in the ocean and the waves. It was a bit wavy today, so how do you guys feel now that we finished our last cruise here in Alaska?
It's a wonderful experience. I never expected this will exceed my expectation like this. I'm so happy.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I loved it. I would give a big thumbs up. It was fun.
Yeah, I would also do that. So now we just gotta wait like less than an hour to board our train again. I'll see you guys on the train. Let's go.
And then it was time to get back on the 6.5-hour train ride all the way back to Anchorage. But within 20 to 30 minutes of being seated on the train, they called us up early to have dinner.
That food was really good. Let's continue on the train ride back to our Airbnb. Let's go.
Today, the train climbs to a maximum elevation of 1,063 feet at Grandview Summit, marking the highest point on the Kenai Peninsula line and the transition into a landscape dominated by hanging glaciers. After another 6.5 hours on being the train, we finally arrived back where we started at Anchorage's Coastal Express.
Guys, we got out of our train after another 4.5 hours, and yeah, it's been a long ride. I'm tired. We got up so early today. We have to get up so early tomorrow for something extremely incredible tomorrow. You guys can just stay tuned for what's coming tomorrow, because it's going to be really fun to watch. But I'm not going to say what's happening tomorrow. But yeah, now we just need to head back to our hotel using a cab, and then I'll talk to you guys there. So we just need to find a cab.
So let's get in the cab and I'll talk to you guys at the hotel. Say some final words. Let's go. Right now, it was around, I would say 10 p.m. and still look how sunny it was. And this sunlight would continue to last until around 12:30 to 1:30 a.m. in the morning. So that was actually insane and something I've actually never witnessed before. So it was really cool. This occurs because of Earth's 23.5 degree tilt on its axis as it orbits the sun. Because of this tilt, the northern hemisphere leans towards the sun during the summer, which makes the sun last for a much longer time.
Alright guys, we made it back to our hotel. As you can see, I'm inside. And yeah, overall, this was a pretty exhausting day, but it was really fun. We went on the train ride that took around like 4.5 hours, and we saw extremely beautiful scenery. Then we went on the cruise, saw more wildlife today. Then we even saw more beautiful views from the cruise. Then we took the train, came back on another 4.5 hours. Then we woke up at 5:30 for this, and then yeah, now we got an Uber. We came back to our hotel. Yeah, we're pretty tired because how early we started, and we have to start so early tomorrow as well. So yeah, but yeah, overall I think that's it for the second episode. We're done with day 5 here of being in Alaska. Only a couple more days that we're going to be here. So we have to enjoy that to the fullest. We're only going to be staying here for a couple more days, so we have to enjoy those days to the fullest. But other than that, I think now would be a good time to end day 5 of being here in Alaska. And just a reminder, we're here in Anchorage right now. So yeah, but tomorrow we'll be going to this very special place, and I don't want to spoil it for you guys yet, because it's really amazing what we're going to be seeing tomorrow. So you guys really need to watch tomorrow. If out of all the days, tomorrow is one of the most important days. So yeah guys, thanks for watching Adventure Alaska, but now's a good time to end episode 2. I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 6. Bye guys, good night.
Make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for days 6 through 7. You don't want to miss it.